All right, so over here, we're talking about percent increase and decrease, and we're going to write a simple expression to model each scenario, evaluate yourself, and appropriate. So I'm going to kind of add a question onto here. And we just did a little pep talk about percent. This says an item originally cost X dollars. So X dollars, $100. The store marks up the cost by 40%. Now we talked about when we mark up by a percent. You're paying for all of it, and you're paying for an additional 40% of it. So what percent of the item are you paying for? You pay for all of it? 140% exactly is what you're paying for it. Now, I need to ask myself a question so I can write an expression. So what is the new price is going to be the question I'm going to ask myself. What is the new price? And I'm going to say, let X be, to form of the verb to be, the new price, right? Now, the new price is, what do I write? Equals 140%. What do I write? Over 100 of, what do I write? Of, what do I write? Multiply of the original price, which was 100. There you go. My sentence I just said out loud just became an equation. I just spoke math. The new price is 140% of the original price. My sentence just became a math equation. Fractions are our friends because what's super easy to do right now? Reduce. And we get that the new price is 140, which is obviously easy to do when I pick the numbers that I picked. This will get progressively harder. This next example, same idea. My new price will still be X, okay? Same carries over. An item sells for 100 and you use a coupon for a 40% discount. What percent of the item are you paying for? Right, it's 100% minus 40%. You're paying for 60% of it. New sentence. The new price, what do I write? X. The new price is 60 per means over. Cent means percent of times the original. No, the original is 100. Don't just jump out at the first number you see. What reduces? Well, 100s. Okay, guys, think smarter, not harder. Don't zone out, okay? So X is 60. And again, I said this statement carries for the next question, okay? Here, third one. An item costs $100. Shh, guys. A store marks up the cost by 40%, but you use a coupon for $40% off. Is it going to be $100? Only if you're a sucker. No, don't be a sucker. It does not. Shh. So Declan, what do you see happening here? Right, it's a 40% discount of $140. It's not off of 100. So it's off the new price, so it's not the same amount. It doesn't cancel itself out. It doesn't work that way. So the original price was 100. They marked it up first. So what can I multiply by to mark this up? Well, I'm going to make it 140 over 100. I promise it's easier in the end. Whatever that is. In this case, it's easy. It's 140. But that's the new price. Then you have your discount coupon. What do I multiply that by? 40% off, so 60% of it. I'm going to put it over here. And that equals the new price. Let's reduce some. 100 and 100 reduces. It's all multiplying, no distributing, right? Now, I can cross this 0 out with a 0. I can cross that 0 out with a 0. Do we all know how to reduce these? The way I just did. Okay, are you good with this 100 and 100? Is everyone good with that? Yes. Thank you. Now, 140 and I still had that 100 crossed out. This is still 100. I crossed out 10 from here. If I reduce 100 by 10, it's 10. And if I reduce 140 by 10, it's 14. So that left me with 10 and 14 to reduce by 10 and 10. I divided 140 by 10 and got 14 and 100 by 10. Now I have a 10 down here, but I have 60 and 10. So if I divide 10 by 10, I get 1. If I divide 60 by 10, I get 6. So by crossing out zeros, it's essentially the same thing. Okay, only when the zeros are at the end. It's just a shortcut. Now I have 6 times 14, which is the same as 14 is really 7 times what? 2. What's 6 times 7? Times 2. So X equals $84. Okay?